What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the vid. We are at another Upgarage here in Tokyo, Japan. This is actually the Narima store, and in my backpack right now, you guys won't believe this, I actually brought my Evo 3 taillights from my old Evo 3 from Florida all the way to Tokyo, Japan, just to trade them in and see how much yen I can get. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss it. Every time I visit an Upgarage before I go in, I just check out the parking lot, because sometimes you can find some really nice cars here. And check this out. Aftermarket front bumper, but check out the spoiler. But yeah, let me show you what's in the bag. I'm not even kidding. OEM Mitsubishi Evo 3 CE9A taillights in my backpack from Japan to Florida, hand carried all the way back to Japan. So I'm gonna take these inside and see what kind of offer we can get on it. And then obviously while we're here, we're gonna check out all of Upgarage and see what they have in stock. You never know, we might find some goodies, take back to the States. It's kind of like GameStop for Jdm car parts. Well, 5,000 yen. It's like $35. All the way from America to sell my Evo 3 taillights for 5,000 yen. Worth it. 100% worth it.
Thank you.
Hi. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
5,000 yen for the Evo taillights. Perfect. Well, would you look at that? And there they go. There they go. From Northwest Florida all the way to Narima, Japan. I'm way out in the cut too, guys. This is pretty far west of Tokyo, but we're still out here. This is actually a really big store. It's a different store than I went to the other day. That one was more towards Yokohama. Let's go upstairs and check this out. This one's actually bumping a little bit more than the last one. This one's got some tunes going. Let's see what we got. A bunch of motorcycle helmets. This looks like a bunch of motorcycle stuff. Let's see, Gixxer parts. So I think this is like a multi one, kind of like the one we went to the other day. They got a little bit of motorcycle stuff, but we got car parts. These are definitely not motorcycle exhaust. Let's see what we got. Nissan Autech E51. That's a pretty cool looking exhaust. Seems rare. Here's a Lancer Evo 10 exhaust. Factory Axleback 4000. Suruga Speed. Ooh, BN R32 is a R32 GTR OEM downpipe, 3,000 yen. BRZ ZD8 STI. Pretty nice looking exhaust. The STI right here. 79,900 yen. It's pretty pricey. SR20 DET. There's a little downpipe for the S chassis guys. This one says S14, 3,000 yen. That's some good stuff out here. RX-7 FD3S, 49,900. HKS Silent Power. Nismo S E12. Looks like a K car of some sort. Another HKS High Power for a BRZ. This looks like just the mufflers. Actually, it might be the whole. Yeah, I think it's the whole exhaust actually. So you got the dual mufflers here, and then your mid pipes. 109,900 yen. I mean, it practically looks new. Might have been lightly used. Maybe the owner bought it and didn't like the sound of it. I don't know. I like my HKS exhaust. R34 GTT. This looks brand new. Some blast pipes. 47,900 yen. Bet these suckers are loud. Fujitsu. More Subaru. Here's a Kakimoto. N1. BP, BL. Not sure. More BRZ stuff. There's another HKS Silent Power. HE12. Not familiar with that chassis code. Bunch of motorcycle exhaust back here. This is really cool. Yoshimura. A little slip-on carbon fiber. You know, your boy was a motorcycle rider for a long time. Those have been with the channel. Might remember when I did some moto vlogging back in the day. These days are kind of long gone for now. But I do appreciate some good motorcycle stuff. And we get over to the suspension. Here's some R34 stock shocks and springs, 15,900 yen. Some Blitz coilovers. Oh, we got some Olins down here for a Porsche. Pricey. Still holding up their price, even though they're used. Some coupling, silicone hosing, vacuum hosing. Here's an intake for a Legacy BP5. Pretty good condition. The filter looks practically new. 10,000 yen. Oil coolers. M's high power. This is pretty cool. Look at this. High power cleaner. 21,900 yen. Hey, 10% off. Sweet. There's some springs, some Ebach, RSR. It's pretty standard Upgarage stuff. Come through here and you see a lot of the same stuff, but every now and then you come across some unicorn finds. ZSU 60 whiskey, not sure. Here's an A86 4AGE block, 11,900 yen. It'd be cool to make like a little table out of this. And that's like 70, 80 bucks for. Got a diff over here. A lot more strut bars. Here's an STI one. Cusco, another STI. Blitz. Here's an FD2 Feels front diffuser, 41,900 yen. And what is this? Oh, Mitsubishi Delica D5. It's the diesel Delica, the newer variations, like a little weather mat for the back. That's cool. Clutches. Starter. I don't know what it goes to. Project Mu brake pads. Oh, here's a turbo. Check this out. This is a HKS GT 2835. 49,900 yen. This turbo's like, it's like 300 bucks. It's not too bad looking. I love these K turbos. Look at this thing. This thing is like the size of a softball. It's so funny. So funny to me. Look at this thing. This thing weighs like 5 pounds. Buy it and make it a paperweight. 49,900. Another turbo down here. The big one, JCX 100. 19,900 yen. OEM Toyota turbo. And crankshaft of some sort. Don't know what you go to. I don't see anything on it. I got some decent stuff. Check this out. 6-pot Brembo kit. I don't recognize these chassis codes, but 399,000 yen. I mean, it's the full kit. Got the rotors and everything. 2-piece rotors. Some calipers down here. More calipers. Ooh, check this out. R34 GTR Brembos. I feel like this would be a good upgrade for the GTT guys. I don't know if it works like that. Check them out. I mean, they look like they're in pretty good shape too. Look at that, 109,900 yen. After tax, we're looking at 120,890. That's like 800 bucks for some Brembos. See, that's what I'm talking about. Some good finds. Oh, this is cool. You don't see this every day. This is the first time I've seen rods and pistons at an Upgarage. R35 GTR, 199,000 yen. Oh, some more calipers up here. Ooh, AMG, don't want to touch those. They're probably pricey. Some more Brembos, JZX 110. That's cool. Check this out. Unicorn part. Ferrari F355, one of my favorite Ferraris. Look at the radiator. Like, who's gonna buy that? Seriously, I don't know who's gonna buy that. This thing's probably gonna sit up here. I mean, unless parts are hard to come by for these cars, but I feel like if you've got Ferrari money, you're not coming to an Upgarage to buy secondhand parts. I digress. Anyways, RX-8 R Magic front bumper up here, and then what is this? Toyota, can't see from this angle. Some sort of rear trunk. And Honda FK4 intake manifold. Check this out. R33 GTR, 10,000 yen. Look at that. Somebody probably upgraded to the Nismo one. I mean, it's like $70. I don't know if that's an upgrade for the RB25 guys. I will say they have a lot of good stuff here. And we get to the headlights and taillights. You know me, my favorite aisle. I try to spot something from afar, try to guess what it is, see if I can recognize anything. It's actually kind of sad right now. It's hitting me. I just sold the last thing that I had from the Evo 3. I just sold it to Upgarage, and now it's probably just gonna be sitting up here on a shelf with a piece of paper taped to it for years to come. Oh, it's so sad. No, I'm kidding. It's all good. Hopefully there's somebody out there with an Evo 3 that's looking for some taillights and I can pay it forward. You know, that's what this entire store is about. You know, instead of like junking your stuff, take off the good stuff, give it Upgarage. They give you a little bit of cash. You buy somebody else's old used parts. You put your old used parts on the shelf, helping somebody out along the way. And those taillights are probably really hard to come by. Some side skirts. Oh, check this out. S15 front bumper. Why do I feel like every Upgarage I come to, there's always some sort of like aftermarket S15 front bumper? FT3S, what is this? Some sort of trim? Looks like the rear trim? No, that's the front trim, front lip. 10,000 yen. Oh, Mugen spoiler? What does this go to? RK1? This is really cool. R34 GTR rear bumper. Look at the badge on it. No way. V-Spec NUR? It's a V-Spec 2 NUR edition? 69. There's like a $500 rear GTR bumper. And it comes with the badges. I mean, those badges are probably worth a little bit of something. Paint doesn't look bad on it. I don't see any like defects. Yo, if I had a 34 GTT, I would be on my way right now to come pick this thing up. That is sick. Wide body S15 kit. It looks like they got the front fenders, the rear fenders, a lot of S15 stuff. And then all your seat rails and sliders, Bride Recaro. Check that out. It's a R33 GTR seat. I recognize that from a mile away. Really clean. I don't see a price tag on it. This looks like an RX-8 seat. I see like the little rotary thing in the headrest area, dead giveaway. Some Fiat seats, Fiat steering wheel. I walked right past the steering wheels. Oh, Lotus steering wheel, that's cool. See if they got anything good. Mola. Cooper. Sometimes you can find some really cool old steering wheels. Like here's an old Momo. A lot more interior pieces. Look, more R34 GTR stuff. His rear spats. In Bayside Blue, 35,900 yen. Oh no, it's the spoiler risers. That's cool. It's like 250 bucks. A lot of GTR stuff. Some GTR R35 seats. How much do they want for these? On sale. Wow. 41,900 yen. The GTR seats. $300? They'd make a great office chair. They look comfy. Oh, and then check this out. This is super cool. An S2000 AP1 seat. 25,900 yen. It's like 180 bucks. And it's got this like reupholstered done to it. Not a fan of it. I don't think it would match anything in my S2000, but it's still really cool to see. And then we got some new seats. Standard fashion at Upgarages. Nice little Recaro. Really good condition. It's not an SR3, it's an SR VF Plus 2. So the bolsters down here aren't as aggressive. It's more of a laid back chair. 55,900 yen, like 400 bucks. Here's an SR3. This is actually super clean. 79,900 yen, like $600 or so. And the color, I mean, great option. It can go pretty much in any car with that color. SR7, I definitely would love to get a set of these for the S2000. And this looks like a Fairlady Z33 rear bumper. Yep. 5,000 yen as well. That's crazy. I mean, if you get in a little fender bender and you got a Z out here, instead of filing the insurance claim, come down here and spend 30 bucks and throw a new bumper on it. Looks like it's in pretty good condition. All the tabs are intact. It's good for the drift boys out there drifting these things. It's pretty cool. They got the ETC card readers. It's for the tollways out here, but if you don't have a card that goes inside, every time you turn your car on, the voice will sit there and start yelling at you to insert a card. So if you want to be Jdm AF, bro, you get an ETC card reader wired into your car. Make sure you don't put an ETC card in there, and you get to hear Japanese every time you fire up your Jdm Hot Boy ride. Some gauges over here. Sometimes you can find some really cool old school gauges, like these Blitz gauges over here. Look at that. Mitsubishi. Oh, look at this. Mark IV Super Calipers. Looks like a full set. Front and rear. 29,900 yen. Like 200 bucks. JDM, bro. Actually, I think I'm gonna start rocking this one. This one to me is more JDM than this one. This means you're a new driver. This means you've been driving for a long time, and you've probably hit the toge more times than you can count. Overall, pretty good store. Got the wrench for coilovers. In case yours goes missing like mine always do. This Upgarage has a nice little waiting area actually. Check it out. A few vending machines. It's a pretty cool vending machine. Looks different than the ones I'm used to seeing out here. And then they got, looks like a little simulator over here. There's a bunch of tape. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I figured it wasn't going to be working. Nonetheless, pretty cool. A little area for the kids to hang out and watch a movie. And then over here, they got a bunch of manga. And check this out. Why wouldn't they have Initial D? Love that. Very cool Upgarage. Let's head downstairs and check out the wheels and tires, see if there's anything good. A few motorcycles for sale. Yamaha 250. There's a Triumph. And then check this thing out. What are you? 15,900 yen, 47 cc's. Why do I want this? Why do I want this? It's like $100 for a little 47 cc mini motorcycle. Imagine mobbing around in that thing at a car meet. And kudos to this Upgarage. They actually have everything pretty well organized, like a walking lane, unlike some that I go through and I'm just like all over the place trying to navigate my way through. This makes it so much easier. And everything's angled, so you can see exactly what you're looking at as you walk through here. Some nice Yankees. I've seen a lot of winter tires up here. You don't see that in Okinawa. Winter tires, some big old BBSs, some 20s. These are 22s. Look at these things. There's some Gram lights, 57 CRs, 18 inches, 7.5, 8.5. But they're 5x100. Same with these guys, 5x100. Check out the yellow on that. It's pretty wild. Some SSR wheels back there. Some Rays, more SSRs, BBS. BBS actually are 5x1, 14.3. 7.5 though, pretty narrow. 225s all around. 149,900. It's $1,000 for this set. 9.5 inches, 235, 35, 19 all around. 179,900 yen. It's like I don't know, 1,200, 1,300 for a full set of work emotions in white. They're 9.5 too, and they're 5x1, 14.3. I think white would look good on the S2000. I think that would look really good. And Upgarage also sells new tires as well. Like check out these Advan Neovas. Those things are sticky. Oh my goodness. I think that's it, guys. I don't really see anything else too crazy. All right, on the way out, got some floor jacks, some low profile floor jacks. Not bad, not bad. And another engine over here, K6A. This is a little K engine. It goes to a Suzuki. I think that's the newer version of the F6A. That the F6A used to go in the Suzuki Cappuccino and the Jimny, the little 3-cylinder turbo, but I think this is the new one that is non-turbo, but it is a 3-cylinder. Well guys, I think overall success, 5,000 yen. It's like $30, $35 right now with the current conversion rate. Hey, those taillights were sitting on a shelf in my garage for the last, I don't know, 2-3 years. In all fairness, I did put them on Facebook Marketplace. I even tried gifting them to a few of the guys I knew with Evos. I'm like, hey, if you want Evo taillights, get them out of my garage. They're sitting here. They remind me I missed the car. They're taking up space. I don't want them anymore. And I couldn't get rid of them, and I didn't want to throw them away. So last second before I'm leaving my house in Florida, I looked at them and I go, you know what? I'm going to Upgarage. I wonder if I can sell these at Upgarage. Hey, we did it. Pretty easy process. If you've never sold anything from Upgarage before, just make sure you got a driver's license. They were a little confused because I am coming from America and I don't have a Japanese driver's license anymore. They were very confused by that. They're like, what American is bringing parts from America to sell at Upgarage? I'm that guy. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today's vid, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay tuned for more JDM content. I'm gonna bounce out of here. I got some more videos to film today. Stay tuned, you definitely don't wanna miss it. Go follow me on Instagram at Cap26, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.